Greetings, people of YouTube, 'tis I, Warsaw Matt, and welcome to the Game Room. Okay, here we are for the first instalment for Are These Rare Games Actually Worth the Extortionate Amount of Money that people actually ask for them? And as per my top 10 list, my first game is going to be Earthbound, the Super Nintendo RPG. Is it worth it? Well, let's have a look. Okay, and here we are for Earthbound. Now, I have actually been playing this for quite a bit because I realised that my original rule of 10 minutes to really get to grips with the game for something like an RPG, it's not possible. It's not possible at all. So I'm going to kick into where I left off. I'm actually a level 6 child. I dispute that because I've been a child for 32 years. But that's just me. So let's just get in. So continue, and off we go. Really, the backstory thus far is that this kid here, a meteorite has landed. And things are just getting strange, and I've got to get to my sanctuary, and it's very sprightly, very colourful, not what you'd expect for a science fiction alien invasion story by any stretch. Very open world, and I think I better just show you. This is combat. Point-based, turn-based. Now, me being the violent bastard that I am, I just bash. 2 runaway dog. Dog attacks. I missed! I suck. And I win! I am victorious! 4 XP. Wow. Okay, you see down here where it says HP and PP. HP is obviously my health points, and I'm assuming there's a power point to the 0, and that allows you to regain health and carry on if you die during combat. So it's very much old school RPG rules. At the precise second, I'm trying to level up so I can beat the head of a gang that is sort of terrorising this small, brightly coloured town. We press X. There's the map of the town. It's very Pokemon-esque. Very Pokemon-esque. I think someone sort of looked at Pokemon and said, "Ooh, that's a decent idea. I wonder what that would look like on the SNES." It wouldn't actually surprise me if this started off as a Pokemon game and just sort of, went and became its own thing. Down the bottom, you got Thompson, I'm not sure. That's the next town down. But until I've done what I've got to do here, I can't really do anything else. Shop, food, everything's sort of money-based. Hotel for regaining HP. Hospital, again, that'll just cost you. That one that looks like the White House in the middle, that's the town hall. It's all good fun, but at the precise second, I think everything I've got to do first is to do with getting this bad guy. So I'm just wandering around. Hey, the old lady, you do, what up? Walk across the roads, absolutely no care or attention to the highway code or anything. I'm just gonna walk down the middle of the road because, let's face it, nothing ever drives on these roads unless they do actually drive on the roads, and they drive along and kill me. Right, this is where all the action has been taking place. Not this guy. See him in the sort of towards the top of the screen with the blonde mohawk, with what looks like a tank in the back. He's the one I'm going to beat. So at the precise second, I'm spoiling for a fight, and I'm going to get one. Oh yeah! Oh yeah! Even the bad guys in the background. This game is not one that you do sober. Indeed, this is not one that you do when you're not off your tits on medication. So we just keep bashing and bashing and bashing until something happens. I tame the pogo stick man, and I got shredded by a skateboard. Smash! The skate punk became tame. Know your place and go crying home to your mother. He left me a present. It was a hamburger. Maybe we can be friends. Oh my lordy. Okay, so that's those two sorted. My HP is down a bit, so if I can find... Here we go. You go into goods. And ATM card, that means I can take cash out at the drugstore, I think. Town map, hamburger. These are all sort of power-ups. And if you want to max out, have something big, the hamburger will max things up, I hope. Blub, blub, blub. There we go. I'm all maxed up and ready to rock. Okay, and we're going to go into the game room. Also Matt's game room in the game room. Oh, the irony. Now I know what you're thinking. Kill him! Get him! Get him! But he no want to fight. We go upstairs. He doesn't want to fight. And the controls are a bit stiff on this one. You've got to sort of follow the geometry. And he don't want to fight, and he don't want to know. So we'll just go back down the stairs, and we'll head outside. Now, this is where it all falls down. So, talk to. Nothing. I'm Frank. Who are you? Come on, can't you at least say your name? Let's battle commence! Frank attack! Defend! Oh, Frank? Frank said something nasty. Ah, so if I defend... But I'm on guard. On guard! Smush! 44. Knock attacks. Oh my god, oh no. This happens a lot. This happens a hell of a lot. I got my head handed to me. I think that should have been something else, but the game's trying to remain very family friendly. Because to my understanding, this was actually a Japanese game, and it didn't just get a straight port. It actually had a team of linguists who actually translated everything, and if that was the case, everything's been translated absolutely wonderfully. Everything makes sense. Yes, let's give it another shot. I decided to summon all the courage and energy and to return, and there I go, off into the darkness, back to the mortal realm. And we end up back at my house with a sleeping dog and my mother, who is just absolutely no use in this game at all. I'm not saying about my mum. I mean the one in the game. You know, no one ever says that about mum ever. Oh, snake, snake! Oh, there's a snake! And I won. I didn't even get to badger. I mean, the hell, the actual hell. Ugh. No, I don't want to go that way because that takes me up towards the top. But I need to sort of beat Frank in order to go to City Hall and say, well, Frank's been sorted. Can we please have the key to a shack which leads you to where you're supposed to get to in the first place? It really sort of opens up the story. Bash. Get this little dick off my case. You know, oh, he bit me. Bastard. Let us tame the beast. The beast is tamed. I win. Oh, life of Riley. And it sort of carries on. It's very, very beautifully done. But the thing is, up to this point it was go talk to this person, go talk to that person. But everything seems to be revolving around Frank now, so you've caught us. Pretty much. I don't know. I might Oh, never mind. Let's have another fight. Oh, 3 of us. Oh, my lives. Oh, my lives. Come on, let's be having you. Come have go if you think you're hard enough. Right, 1 down. I need a hamburger. Oh, that nearly got me. Oh, God, no, not again. The one thing I will say about this game, it is ridiculously hard. Because nothing really tells you what to do or where to go. You kind of work it out under your own steam. It did say go northwest, find your sanctuary. I get to where I think I'm supposed to go, and, you know, it just... You know, nothing happened. I mean, everything just points me back into town to find Frank, beat Frank because he did something else. So yeah, this is... I mean, some games I am going to play and I know exactly what to do. Oh, here we go again. And then there are other games like this where I haven't got the faintest idea. I've just been twatted by a hula hoop. Okay, that's him done. Bash, 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 bash. Come on! Come on, you little bastard! Let's be having you! Oh, not again. Yeah, it's nice to know that other gamers can play these things, and yeah. Whereas other gamers are good at what they do, I suck. I suck at this game. But having said that, I want to carry on playing. It's one of these games that it's just not going to beat me. I absolutely refuse to let it beat me. So I think you get the impression. So there we are, that was Earthbound. Now, like I said, I've been playing this for a good couple of hours because you can't really judge an RPG in 10 minutes. I must admit, I do have a very, very sneaking soft spot for this one. I didn't actually expect to have a soft spot for it because looking at it, it didn't look like my kind of game at all. It just didn't. But there was like the Pokemon graphics, the silly little storyline, basically the depth to it for a Super Nintendo game. I was absolutely blown away. But the big question is this actually worth the money that people are asking for this cartridge? I am going to stick my neck out and say no. It's not worth the extortionate amount of money. I've got a reason behind that. Simply because this is a game that I think everyone should have played. Like, everyone played Pokemon, and everyone played Mario Brothers, and everyone played... You know, that sort of thing. I think this is one of these that really missed its chance. And had it been a little more mass-produced, then, you know, it would have been... people would have recognised it for the beast it actually is. So, if people were to bring this down in price, I would certainly buy it, other people would certainly buy it, and, okay, you'd have a bit of a market, you wouldn't be having as great a commercial venture as you might have initially thought, but at the same time, you know, it's no excuse to rip people off, though. It's no excuse for rip people off. It's a charming little game. It's one of those I would gladly sit and play. I have sat and played it. I'm probably going to sit and play it a lot more. But it's not worth the amazing amounts of money that, you know, people are asking for it. I think if anyone out there is selling a copy, bring your copy, the price of your copies down, and let people buy the thing so they can play it. Because this is the thing: if you were to buy a really expensive cartridge of a game that is really good, then I personally wouldn't play it. I would stick to my emulator. It would just sit there on a shelf and do nothing. And that is a crime in itself. against game. You're supposed to buy these things in order to play them. There's no point in buying the cartridge, then playing the emulator. You might as well just stick with the emulator and save yourself a fortune. At the precise second, that's probably what I've already done, but if I actually do find a cartridge of Earthbound that is actually any good and actually is worth, is... Oh, you can see, sorry, you can see this boiling up in me. Okay, bring it down. Calm, slow. No, it is not worth the extortionate amount of money that people are asking for it. I would buy it if it was really cheap. I would probably go £20 max, absolutely max, for a cartridge, but that is if there was absolutely no other choice in the world. I'd be looking to spend no more than £10. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed this video. If you like it, please give it a thumbs up. Stick it in your favourites, that doesn't make any difference, just, so you can watch it again if you like. And if you like what I say and I do, please do subscribe. You can find me on... I'm on Facebook, I'm on Twitter. Yeah, I'm on Twitter. I'm not on Instagram yet. I think I really should start an Instagram up of some description. And I shall see you all next week for Bucky O'Hare. I am looking forward to this one. Greetings, people of YouTube, 'tis I, Warsaw Matt. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up. That would be brilliant, because it tells the world that people actually like my stuff on this channel. If you really like it and you want to tell everybody else, please share this video. Share it on Facebook, Twitter, Tumblr, whichever takes your fancy. If you like what I say and I do, here's a crazy idea. Subscribe. Hit the subscribe button. And I upload videos to this channel every 7 to 8 days. That's real world and life permitting. You know how it all goes. But hopefully there will be a new video every 7 to 8 days. Mainly game reviews, but I want to touch on gaming subjects. I might even look at computer game movies, who knows. I'm available on Facebook. If you look for Warsaw Matt's Game Room on Facebook, you'll find me, and also I am on Twitter. I can be tweeted. If you look up Warsaw Matt Game Room on Twitter, I'll leave a link on the screen before you right now, and you can go over and you can follow, and I'll tweet, and you can ask me stuff. If you have suggestions for stuff for this video or for my videos, please let me know. I am so open to suggestions, it is untrue. Other than that, take care guys, and I will see you all very soon. Bye bye.